Hello everyone, I am Dr. Vikas Khare. Today we will discuss the concept of percentiles in the field of data analytics. This is lecture 3 of series of data analytics. Then the first question is arise in mind, what is the meaning of percentile? So the percentiles are measures of central tendency that divide a group of data into 100 parts. So the percentile are measures of central tendency that divide a group of data into 100 parts. In lecture 2, we already discussed the concept of central tendency in the terms of mean, mode and median. Now we will discuss the concept of percentile in the field of data analytics and what is the significance of percentiles in the field of data analytics. So percentile are measures of central tendency that divide a group of data into 100 parts. There are, for the example, there are 98 percentile. So the meaning of 98 percentile, it takes 98 dividers to separate a data into 100 parts. So we already discussed the percentile are measure of central tendency that divide a group of data into 100 parts. So if we consider as a 98 percentiles, so in that case it takes 98 dividers to separate a group of data into 100 parts. So the nth percentile is the value such that at least n% of data are below that value and at most 100 minus n% are above that value. So this is the basic concept of percentile. Percentiles are widely used in the reporting test result. Something CAT result, GATE result, GMAT examination. So there are the mostly significance of percentile in the terms of test result to identify the test result. So now the steps which are follow to find out percentiles of given data. First, organize the data into ascending order. This is the first requirement to find out the percentile of a given data. Then in step 2, calculate the percentile location, and this is find out through the formula J is equal P upon 100 into N, where P is equal percentile of interest, J is equal percentile location, and N is equal number in the data set. Number in the given data set. So the percentile are measures of central tendency that divide a group of data into 100 parts. Then the meaning of 98 percentile, 98 dividers to 100 parts. Then the steps to find out the percentile of a given data: first, organize the data into a ascending order. Then calculate the percentile location with the help of the formula J is equal to the P upon 100 into capital N, where P is percentile of interest, J is percentile location, and N is equal to the number in the given data set. So this is the step 1 and 2. In next step, we find out the percentile, then determine the location by the two desirable conditions. So the first case is when we identify location. First, if J is whole number, the pth percentile is the average of the value at the jth location, and the value at the j plus 1 location, or if j is not a whole number. So in that case, whole number is the part of j plus 1. So these are the two cases when we identify percentile. Now we are discuss the concept of percentile with the help of an example. So just as a question, determine the fortieth percentile of the following 8 number. So we easily identify in that case n is equal to the 8. So the given data set 14, 10, 17, 21, 3, 11, 30, and 19. So the n is equal to 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So according to the first step, we arrange the data in an ascending order. So the new data set T, 10, 11, 14, 17, 19, 21, and 30. So according to the given condition, 40th percentile j is equal 14 40 divided by 100 into capital N, which may be 8. So that 320 divided by 100 is equal to 3.2. So just 3.2 is not a whole number. So in that case, 3.2 plus 1, because the condition is j plus 1. So in that case, 3.2 plus 1 is equal 4.2. So as a round figure, 4.2 is equal just as a 4. So that the 40th percentile is located at the 4th position. The meaning of 4 is 40th percentile is located at the 4th position of the given data set. So in that case, the 4th position is, when we arrange the data in ascending order, first one, second, third, and 4th position. So the 14 is the 40th percentile of given data set. So this is the process to find out the percentile of given data set. So we already discussed percentiles are measures of central tendency that divide a group of data into 100 parts. The meaning of 98 percentile, 98 dividers to 100 parts. Then what are the steps? Organize the data into the ascending order. Calculate the percentile with the help of j is equal to the p upon 100 into n, where p is the percentile of interest, percentile to location with respect to the small j, then n is equal to the number of given data set. Then there are two conditions when we identify the value of j. First is the according to the whole number, or when the whole data is not a whole number. So we already understand the basic concept of percentile according to the given example. So just thanking you.